Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Chuckanut. So fresh. Wow. I didn't realize this hit the market, so it did. This is Chuckanut Brewery, established in 2008. Wonderful couple that's been into craft beer since the 80s. Crazy that they send beer over here because they're out of Burlington, Washington. From what I understand, maybe originally out of Bellingham. That is 3,100 miles away. So shout out to them for sending some beer out. This is their take on German-style Kölsch. They are considered one of the great lager breweries in the country. So I've never had a beer from them, so I'm really excited. Beer comes in a really beautiful straw color. Maybe a little bit of chill haze. Yeah, not completely clear. Wonderful, beautiful head being created. 4.5%. Oh, that's nice. A little bit lemon zippy, light hop character. A little bit of like light fresh apple, kind of like a ester character. Very appropriate. A little bit of white grape. But then a little bit of like, what is that? A little bit of sulfur possibly? Yeah, possibly a little bit of sulfur blowing off on there. A little bit of that kind of stinky slash like burnt match, kind of boiled egg kind of thing. Yeah. A little stinky. That's nice. And then underneath is just like this big, just like German characteristic. I would have guessed this beer was from Germany. It's just got this like beautiful like Pilsner malt character, this je ne sais quoi of like, just like German lager. But it's got a little bit of like, is it like almost like acetaldehyde kind of like paint kind of thing going on? I don't know if it's like all flavor, but yeah, interesting. Cheers. But the fruitiness of esters can trick you into that. So, it's a really nice clear beer. I am getting a little bit of what I was smelling. It could honestly just be the esters. Like, it could just be that little bit of, like, sliced pear and apple that I'm just overly sensitive to that's coming off a little bit like acetaldehyde, but really nice and fruity. Again, for, like, a lager, right? Or lager-ish kind of beer. And then it's just so soft and delicate. Crackery grains, really nice and pretty, fluffy, beautiful mouthfeel, aqueous kind of like watery character on the back end. Beautifully clean, precise, just like it just tastes German. Yeah, like full blind, I'd be like, where'd you get a really, really fresh Kölsch from Germany? Yeah, I mean, it's just like razor sharp and just has that beautiful sweet red apple, sweet pear. Just like, again, like once you get into the esters of Kölsch and you get really into it, start noticing like how explosively fruity these are compared to like regular lagers. Granted, it's a nuanced flavor. It's not like it doesn't taste like a fruited sour, if that helps you. It's a very nuanced flavor to find, but if you can find those esters, it's really noticeably different than like a Helles or Pils or something like that. Hop character is quite nice and delicate on this. A little bit of this kind of like light lemongrassy thing on the back end, but it's got a really nice sweetness to it. Like it's got a really chunky kind of like light packet sugar thing going on. That's like just a beautiful little bit of bouncing complexity that plays well with the esters. Again, full blind, I'd be like, how'd you get a freaking Kölsch this fresh to the U.S. from Germany? That's a really well-constructed lager. That's awesome. I say lager because it's a, whatever. It's a whole spiel that I don't need to give you, but it's a German-style lagered beer, even though it's German. It's a German-style ale. Whatever. You don't have to hear my whole spiel about it. Really nice. It's almost got this light kind of like marshmallowy tone to it. It's really nice. This hair of sweetness that I really enjoy. Again, when you hit these delicate beers, like your adjectives can only be exaggerated so much. So like, and I'm over exaggerating when I say these words. So it's like a really tight, light lager. You have to think about it that way, right? And this is the impact you get at a beer that's 4.5, which is absolutely fantastic. 96. That is If that's not the best Kölsch I'm going to have all year, then call me Sammy. Or I don't know what the saying is, but I'd be impressed. Until next time, cheers later.